Hey guys, this is Fluffals Incorporated, and I'm recording outside today, and I'm sorry I'm kind of slow on uploads, because one, I'm trying to find a new build for Fluffals, for links and stuff, and two, I'm going to discuss the link thing with you guys. You guys might know the ruling by now, since the news is about a day old, so I will go ahead and just get right to the meat of the product. Just, a lot of decks are hurt by this. DDDs especially. DDDs are probably the most punked deck right now. All things considered, it probably is the most punked. Think about it. It got delayed. Its support has been split out for a long time. And now there's going to be a new mechanic that's going to absolutely neuter them, which in itself is not good at all. And Fluffals are hurt by this a lot too. I found ways to actually make it work, but, it's still pretty hard to do. And other decks like Cosmos and Mermails are going to be much more consistent because of the new ruling. They almost never use the Esther deck on certain variants. But, I like the way that Konami's slowing the game down. I don't like dealing against one-turn boards. Because, that's no fun. It's too short, it's too, boring. So, other than decks like Cosmos, Mermails, Monarchs, those kind of decks that barely use the Esther deck, Link summoning could be something that we very, very much needed. We're still going to have to hit Zodiacs, though, because there's still quite a bit of shenanigans that can happen then. It's not hard for them to swarm without Marmorat, though. So, just my thoughts on the new Link summoning mechanic. It's pretty interesting, I'm not going to lie. It limits the player to a degree where it's almost never SDKs, OTKs, or any of that kind of crap anymore. It does get gotten a lot slower, and because of it, it might be a lot more fun to play. Because a lot of people are saying, oh, it's a Games format, you gotta hit every single deck on there. No. This way, we actually solve a lot more problems rather than just, have to rely on the ban list to do so. And it proves that Konami is competent enough to actually do something about the meta, but they almost never do for some reason. I just feel like that Link summoning may have been something that we needed. It hurts a lot of our decks. Oh my gosh, Fluffals, I'm feeling for you. But there are ways that Fluffals can play around it. There are cards like Fluffal Sheep that can spam themselves and get Edgems back. Like send Chain and then send a couple monsters for a Link monster that may come out eventually that require 2 monsters. So, we can Link summon and have some zones open for some Fright for monsters. And also, we can have access to traps now if we're going to be that much slower. We can use cards like Grisale Prison, Vanity's Emptiness, Solemn Warning, Solemn Strike, Dimensional Barrier, cards like that. It's not hopeless for us Fluffal players. It's not hopeless for any of us. So Tellar Knights are better in this meta too, because you just expand the board, Link summon. It's not that hard. I just feel like that this whole mechanic as a whole is quite a bit more balanced and a lot more fair than Pendulums will ever be. It hurts a lot of decks, yes, but it slows down the game just enough for us to have fun again. We don't want to deal with first turn boards. We don't want to play around that. No, we want to have some decently long games and have quite a bit of fun with it. There are quite a bit of decks that can still make first turn boards, but that's quite a bit harder for them to do so. So, how do I feel about this mechanic overall? Displeased and satisfied at the same time. And if you are confused why, go back to my previous points, you'll get why. Sorry, this whole thing is unscripted. I just feel like that this whole thing is going to make the game more fun. It's going to make it last longer. We don't have to rely on FDKs anymore. We could just go in, do some attacks, actually have traps to use, because traps have been pretty much given the shaft for a long time now because of how fast the game is, and now traps are going to be a lot more relevant. We don't have to rely on demise builds and any of that kind of stuff to play traps anymore. So yeah, these birds are getting kind of annoying, so I better wrap this up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys like it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, join the Fight for Army, and together we will beat the meta. Talk to you guys next time, and I will be sending a Fluffal video very, very soon. Good day, you guys.